I met a gypsy.
But like, so I had an experience on mushrooms where like it just fully took me into breathing.
Yeah.
I'd never in my life paid attention to breathing in the way that this forced me. Like I took it was a big
hero dose.
Yeah, it was like a big, I used to like every few months, like maybe like 6 months, I'd get like a big dose and I'd put some music on in my room. Yeah. The lights would be down. And this wasn't like a party thing. This was like I'm fucking going in.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find something.
See what's up. Yeah. And if I can take something away, I take it away. If I can't, I just, you know what I mean? But I went in and I just, I felt like 5-6 hours. I was just breathing. Yeah. And I could just feel up, down, down. And man, I contemplated breath for 5 hours. Like it was fucking intense, but it never, like when you say like you get what you get and then you take it back to you, like it, and that started even a whole another thing of like, just do I even know how to breathe properly? Does anyone know how to breathe properly?
Because we're breathing out of stress, we're breathing out of fear, we're breathing, because if you watch a baby, it breathes from its stomach. You watch an adult, it breathes from its chest, because where did we go? We went to our head. They're still in instinct. We're in thought, you know what I mean? So our breathing's going to follow. And so that's why, we're up there. But yeah, it's, I've had some, I've had some experiences and some great ones, just like the love I felt was like to my toes. Yeah. But then the fear I experienced was like.
And was that on DMT?
I had to call out for help.
Was that on DMT? The fear? Yeah, I haven't done that.
Yeah, that was something. Because the first time I did it was just like, okay, you got to hold as long as you can, and then you almost like disappear, because DMT is almost like having a near-death experience without the incident, right? Because everything in this world has DMT in it, and when you get to that experience, your brain gets flooded with DMT, and that's why you see all these lights and everything, and
like the world goes away.
The kaleidoscope, yeah. And so that's the thing, you go woof, and you see this kaleidoscope of lights, and it's just love, you know what I mean? But then, then there's little tests in there too that you have to, kind of be okay. So psychedelics, is it the answer? No.
I agree.
It's not the answer. No way. And so anybody listening to this, please don't just go, oh, Ryno. No, I don't give a fuck. Don't listen to anything I say. Please, you make your own decisions. Can it give you a signpost? Can it give you, a kind of a signpost like that? Yes, it can. But it's not the true answer, I guess. Right? It can help. Yeah. But it's not, too many people just get stuck on these things and just keep doing them and doing them and doing them. They almost lose themselves.
Dude, I've seen people
They almost lose them. They lose themselves, So you have to be very aware with what you're doing. You have to use, not abuse. You have to honor, respect. Because things are here for a reason, or they wouldn't be here. Nothing's here by accident. I don't give a shit. From heroin to cocaine to everything. It's here for a reason. This man made it dangerous. Yeah. But the opiate plant and the cocoa plant, they're here for a reason. Yeah. And so, with that, I don't promote it. I'm just an adventurer. Yeah. I like to adventure. I like to find out what's around that corner. I like to find out what's that. I don't want to listen to what this person said. Yeah. Don't do this, Ryan, because of this.
I'm going
to find out for myself. Yeah. So,
I've had an experience of that love that you spoke of, and that was MDMA. And it was, dude, it was fucking the most, I've spoken about it on here before, but it was the most like.
I don't want to talk about my my experiences with.
You don't have to. But
that wall would have been in trouble.
Yeah. But,
damn, you're looking good.
Dude, it was.
Look at all those bumps on you.
It was an X Games. It was like an X Games after party of all places. And I just had like a full blown, like unconditional love. Experience, and it changed me. Like it's crazy that I took away from that something that never left, like the availability of like what love I actually you know what I mean, like what you could actually.
Dude, I have the funniest story. I will not mention names because I will not mention names. So back in the day, we always go after parties and stuff like that, and some of my friends would come up and they'd just hug me and kiss me. Mwah! Fucking love you, Ryno. I'm like, Okay,
all
cool.
right, bro.
Okay, cool. All right. Next guy, and it's like, fuck. After a couple times, I told my wife, I'm like, man, I don't know. I think they might be gay. She's like, what are you talking about? They come up and they hug me all the time and kiss me and tell me they fucking love me. So we went to Vegas, and these guys I'm talking about, they're big.
Yeah,
okay?
right.
So they're like, hey, let's try some MDMA or whatever. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay, why not? Tried it, this and that. We're on the dance floor dancing, and this and that, and those guys, all of a sudden it hits them, like, whoa. And they're like, do you feel anything? I go,
not yet.
I don't feel shit, dude. I think this stuff sucks, I'm dancing, all of a sudden,
Boom. Yeah.
Dude, I'm on the floor. I'm like, oh shit. They're like, you okay? You okay? I get up, I'm like, fuck. I hug them. Fucking love you, man. Yeah. I love you. I'm like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I just thought, man, I thought they like boys, but yeah, so the same thing. Came up hugging and kissing them, man.
But that love's in you.
Yeah.
That love, so let's say you take it in a pill form, right?
Yeah,
and
that's why mushrooms are helping people with PTSD and all that, because you're like, oh, I can feel this way.
This is in me. Yes.
This is in me.
Yes.
Because that's all, again, a road sign.
Yes.
That's all these things. It's a road sign. It's not a...
You don't want to go there every time you need that thing.
No.
It's there to realize. And this is what I kind of preach, if I preach anything, when it comes to, like, I'm a big meditation advocate of it.
Yes.
Like, I've put thousands of hours in it at this point. Like, I literally have a fucking timer. So it's like, I know the time that I've put in, and it's like the lesson to take from this, and you can use psychedelics, you can use MDMA, you can use motocross, you can use surfing, you can get to a place where, because what we are before, like I was explaining this to a couple of friends the other day, it's like this fucking thing, like that mouse is not, that's not conscious.
Yeah.
It's in the universe.
Yeah.
But it doesn't know it's in the universe.
Yeah.
It's not having this experience. And it's like what we are at our base layer, the ground floor, the bottom is experience. We're conscious.
Yes, yeah.
We're having an experience, right?
That's all this is a living experience on this earth ship.
While you're here,
because this earth, it's a ship, man.
Yeah, yeah,
it's a plane.
And so if you're on MDMA and you have that intense feeling of love, that's within your conscious experience somewhere. And then when you're riding motocross, and like you said, when you're on the fucking edge and you go silent and you go quiet, and it's almost like you're just existence. You're just purely
your pure
experience.
Energy.
Your pure experience.
Yeah. Yep.
So that feeling is available to you anytime that you look for it. If you have done the work and if you've realized these things over and over.
That's in you just as much as rage would be in somebody that never felt rage.
Yeah.
It's in you. It's in you.
Yeah. That's a great point.
It is in you.
Yeah.
Everybody has rage in them. It just, nothing has pulled it out yet.
Yeah.
Right? And so everybody has that love in them, just has never been pulled out. And I don't care, the guy that murdered 12 people, he has love in him. He has love in him. Can't say they don't. There's something in his life, I'll guarantee, that makes him
extract that.
They would extract that, make him soft. Maybe he has a child, maybe this. Now that part of him wanting to kill 12 people, that's whatever it is.
Have you ever read The Green Mile?
I saw the movie, right? The same movie?
Yeah,
the movie the book?
The book is
better.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So, how you just said there's like the murderer can love something. So, remember in the book, the serial killer that had, in the movie, the serial killer that had the mouse?
Yeah, yeah.
And he just fell in love with that mouse. And the dude was on death row for like the most horrific murders in history. It's like, you're so right. Like there's something in everybody has love, has rage, has passion, has has all of these things.
Except the people that are ruling this earth. I feel that they're not even a human species because they have no compassion. Like there's just no remorse. You know what I mean? It's like the democrats are like narcissists or whatever, but just like there's no remorse. It's like how can that be a human that can just
it's disconnection?
But it just keeps on and keeps on and keeps on and keeps on for years and years and years. Like nobody's ever blown the whistle. Nobody's ever come out. You know what I'm saying?
What do they say? Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's hard for me. It's like, how can this be a human being that could do this to the world or other people? Just, that's weird.
We're excited to announce the launch of our new membership site, gypsytales.com. packed with exclusive content and perks that you won't find anywhere else. This is your chance to become a part of the Gypsy Gang. And as a special bonus, if you sign up to an annual membership, you'll be entered into the draw to win our custom-built TC125. Gypsy Gang.